Good morning, good afternoon. I don't know what time it is going to be when you're watching this video, but this is Breland Holston. I'm doing my restorative art lab, and I'll be doing an ear for you. I'll be doing 2 ears, explaining, illustrating this for you. To get started, I always like to, when I do my ears, I like to make kind of like a pinto bean, because you look at our ears, almost like shaped like a pinto bean for most of us. Some of us got bigger ears than the others, but I try to start off like a pinto bean. Because I'm doing 2 of the ears, I'll go ahead and get the other one prepared as well. We made like a small pinto bean, like a thicker crescent moon. The outside is going to be a little bit thicker than the inner lining of the ear, because as you can see, the outer lining gets thicker. I don't have to take, it doesn't take that much Play-Doh as people would think for the ear. Just because, you know, most of us, well, got people like me, got little small heads, got small ears as well, so. Okay, so right here, I got a left and right ear. You can see right here, made my 2 pinto beans. The next thing I'm gonna do is with my ears, is I'm gonna create my helix, which is the outer rim of my ear. The outer rim of my ear is called the helix. I'm just gonna take my nail and I'm gonna go circle around, creating this helix. As you can see here, I'm creating that helix. And go about 3/4 of the way down, because as you can see, we go about 3/4 of the way down. Then we start to get into our lobe and our anti-tragus, which we'll talk about shortly. As you can see, I went and did it with both sides. This is my left ear. You'll see it from your right. And I've created, by doing that, I've also started to mold my anti-tragus. I've started to do my anti-helix. After that, I'll go in and make an indention at the top third of my ear, creating my triangular fossa. When I make that small indention, having heavy-handedness, just creating a small indention. By doing that, I start creating my Kira branches. I have 2 branches leading and making that triangular fossa. As you can see here, right here, my Kira branch is developing. And what's gonna make those pop a little bit is adding my concha, which is gonna be the middle third of the ear. I'll go ahead and put in the middle third of the ear. And when I do that, I kind of push, as you can see, what I just did, I just pushed my Kira branch up so you can see the definition in that. Now you can see my Kira branches better. You can see my triangular fossa, my concha, my middle third of the ear. And I have that on both sides so you can see it. It's more pronounced on my other one, but here we go. Right here, right here. Okay. So now I'm going to take my my Play-Doh, and I'm gonna make 2 small worms. They're gonna go on both of my ears, creating the rest of my anti-helix, going down to my concha and terminating in my concha. As you can see in my ear, it terminates right as you go into the concha over there. So we're gonna recreate that. terminate. Meaning it's going to end in my concha, the middle third of the ear. Now, this is what we have so far. Now, after that, we're going to go ahead, because we're getting close to the end of our ear, we're going to create this right here, which is our tragus. You see it's connected to the skin of our face, but this is all illusion. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a little bit of this Play-Doh, creating that, it's kind of like almost like a triangle, and I'm going to connect it to the end of my anti-helix, right? Creating that illusion, right? And it also shows the definition of my nasal passage, where we get things coming in and out of our ear. I'm gonna do it on both ears so you can see. And I just blend it in. Once I do that, I kind of create my anti-tragus, right? That's basically just this right here, making sure that we make that definition so you can see the levels of the ear. And guys, here's our ear. Here's our two ears. See right here, we got our helix, anti-helix, leading to our tragus. Anti-tragus down here. See that little bump there? We have our triangular fossa, Akira branches, Akira branch here, Akira branch here. Then we got our concha here, leading to our nasal passage. Just showing that definition. We got them on both ears. And I'm Breland Holson. That was my ear video for Restorative Art Lab.